Hi there, I'm Marna. Welcome to the Twin Flame Detox. So, one of the first questions that I get asked is what exactly is a twin flame? And there are a lot of different theories on this, and almost every twin flame guru has something that they will tell you is what makes up a twin flame. This is my understanding of it as it has been passed on to me by my spirit guides. So, if you've ever read Plato, going back to the ancient Greeks, there is a wonderful story called the Allegory of the Cave. The basic premise of the Allegory of the Cave is if someone spent their entire life chained in the mouth of a cave and never experienced anything other than the shadows that they themselves cast on the back wall, they would believe those shadows to be the summation of reality. And by extension, they would believe themselves to be another shadow. Twin flames in this reality are the shadows being cast by our fifth dimensional selves. They are our higher selves. We get intuitive messages from them, and the light of Source casts their shadow into the third dimensional reality that we experience. Since these shadows are all we have ever experienced, we have believed them to be reality. For us, they are. Now, when you meet someone who is another shadow cast by the same Source 5D being, that is one of your twin flames. And yes, I did say one of. There can very easily be more than one. Most fifth dimensional beings are casting three shadows into the third dimension. Some cast more, but they are rare. The three that are generally cast into this dimension are generally the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and the universal consciousness. Since all three of these shadows are coming from the same source, they all overlap and intermesh to some extent, which is what makes all of us unique. We all have characteristics of all three shadows in us, but how those shadows express themselves and what is the most dominant is how we tend to identify. So when you meet someone who is from the same fifth dimensional source as you, your souls recognize each other. There is that click, that instantaneous feeling of, oh, there you are. I didn't know I was looking for you. If you meet someone from a who is a shadow of a fifth dimensional being that is a very close vibrational match to your fifth dimensional being, you can also have a similar experience. And this is where soulmates come from. That's why there's a lot more soulmates than there are twin flames. All of us are vibrating on the frequency that is set by our fifth dimensional selves. Now, as we are ascending ourselves, as we integrate the three aspects of those shadows within ourselves, we are raising our vibration and we are moving ourselves closer energetically to being identical to our fifth dimensional self. This is the phenomenon that is being referred to by various teachers worldwide as the Great Awakening, the harvest, the Great Ascension. We are all part of this process. Where we choose to be is up to us. If you choose to continue on the ascension path that you are already on, then you are empowering the species as a whole to move into a higher vibrational frequency. Energy affects energy. Look for the video on quantum entanglement to understand that. And yes, there is a scientific explanation for all of this. Sorry, I have a master's degree in science. I have to trot it out once in a while. So that is the very basic of what twin flames are. Now, as to why this is happening to us, well, that's another video. But I did want to welcome you to the Twin Flame Detox. I sincerely hope that this brings you the clarity that you need so that you can move on to your fullest purpose of life. Thank you for being here.